Finally, it was time to cross the Biscay. All the people I met in La Rochelle told me that it would be best to do that from Île-Dieu. So I sailed back to Les Sables d'Olonne and then to the Île-Dieu. I was accompanied by another sailor, Lars from Norway. He came up from Spain and was on his way to England and Ireland. We sailed together, and we also had some fun together, like in the Sables d'Olonne, where we were invited to a karaoke. On Île-Dieu, it was time to say goodbye, as Lars sailed up northwards, and I prepared myself to cross the Biscay. But before that, I installed a AIS transmitter receiver to be seen by other ships, a last investment in safety. But then the day came, Saturday, May 14th. Well, we're on our way. We put up the spinnaker and it is going quite nicely, between 4.4 knots and 5.5. Yeah, something like this. The weather's fine, still some waves, but the course is now more west than southwest, so we're running out into the bay. That should be alright. And then we go south. After a while I had to take down the spinnaker, but it was still very nice sailing. And the AIS did its job. So, now the wind is down, have to motor, but the sea's down as well, at least. Now we have beautiful sunsets, and I think I'm trying to lay down a bit. Good morning, it's now 5:10. The wind is blowing from north-northwest, so I had to alter my course a little bit towards the south, but it's still okay. We can sail, that's the very best, and I wake up every half an hour to have a look around. For the last 3 hours there was nothing around. Before there was a cargo ship and a fishing vessel, but now we're on our own. So I have another half an hour. It's now Sunday, 12 o'clock. We have another around 150 miles to go. Up to now, the wind is quite steady with 10 knots. And we are making 5.5 knots over the ground, so it's nice sailing right now. I hope it stays like this. It's now 7 o'clock Sunday evening. The engine is running since 3 o'clock. Because there is no wind, so I think for the rest of the journey we have to use some diesel. But at least Blue Ellie and we had company. And actually, I've never seen so many dolphins like on this journey. So it's 10 to 2 in the morning. There were some fishing vessels around, so I have to be careful with it. And a lot of dolphins playing around. The sea's flat like a pancake, and there is absolutely no wind, so we have to motor. Almost 7 in the morning, still dead on sea, playing dolphins around, and some ships I have on the AIS, but not in sight, so we'll see what happens. Well, the second night on sea was quite okay. I managed much better to sleep in a 30-minute rhythm, and well, maybe it's true what they say that after 3 days you get used to it. Well, who knows? I just sent Catherine a message with the Iridium. That it is. And well, we'll see when she will reply. Now there are a couple of fishing vessels out there. During the night there was not much traffic, but there were dolphins all the night playing around the boat. This was amazing, I tell you. Well, I'm heading to Vivera. It will take me another 6 hours to get there, but yeah, it's great. We almost made it. Monday early afternoon, we arrived at the coast of Spain. To be honest, it looks a little bit like Switzerland, just with the sea. I called the marina of Vivero on VHF and asked for a berth. No problem, was the answer, and I was warmly welcomed by the harbour master himself. And now, the next step will be La Coruña.